Guys, my daughter was playing with the phone and I just can't get it to be the normal color, so sorry about that. Y'all met Cyrus. I'm gonna cut him today. I promised my little one we'd cut the pumpkins, and I was like, I don't want to cut a Cyrus. Don't make me cut a Cyrus. Oh, I love a Cyrus. Oh, you are so fun. Oh, it's my man. I visualize. My twin flame is coming. My twin flame is coming. What? Tom Hanks had Wilson. I can't have Osiris. What's up? No, okay, let me stop. Okay. I had a crazy dream. Now, okay, so I want to ask a quick question. I had a crazy dream, and it kind of goes with this question. When I look at the stars, when I look at the stars and you look at the stars and whoever else looks at, we see different things. That's just us. Anything I see and you look at the same thing I look at, you're going to see something different than I do. That's just the way it is. And it's beautiful. I love that about us. Because you see something, I see something, we can put our thoughts together and make something beautiful out of it, you know? I always try to say something beautiful. Anyway, so when I look at the stars, and I thought everybody did because I know Isaac Newton had to see the stars the way I see the stars. Okay? When I look at the stars, they sing together. They connect. I could stare at the stars all night and I could see those lines, those frequency lines hitting one another. Right? They sing to each other and it looks like shapes. And that's where Isaac Newton was able to get the shapes, and that's where he saw it in the stars, and he measured it, and whatever else. He said he would have never gotten to where he was without the help of giants. He rode on giants' shoulders. I don't know his quote. You guys know what I'm talking about. But, so and I'm saying this because sometimes I wonder, okay, I believe that the moon has been up there for billions of years, and I think that the moon wasn't always up there. And this is why I say that, is because in my dreams, I remember watching a documentary about how people used to be scared of the lunar eclipse. And, when the lunar eclipse became a part of when it would happen, people would throw like sticks, and this is what was taught to us, and spears at the lunar eclipse. You're not coming down here, right? And we look at that now and it's like, oh, poor guys, they just didn't know that was something that's in our universe, and that's how it happens. Okay, that's what was taught to me. In my dream, I dreamt that there were individuals that lived on this planet that remember that there was no moon. They did not have a moon. And the reason why they were throwing sticks and spears or whatever weapons that they were using at that time was not because of a lunar eclipse. It's because the moon appeared. Come on, think about it. Let's just pretend that, okay, wait. What if Saturn came along? I'm sorry, Osiris. It's not my fault you're so big. Look at your head. He's cone head. It's a cone head. Right? Right. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh, okay, so let's just imagine Saturn just appeared next to the moon. We would be freaking out. I would be freaking out. I know your ass would be freaking out too. Come on, we're not used to that. So they weren't used to a moon in my dream. And that's where I see, then I start seeing something different. If the moon was able to be billions and billions of years old, but yet if that is a spaceship up there, that's some serious ass technology. The moon is too big for the Earth's gravity to grasp onto. So I don't think the Earth is grasping onto the moon, number one. It's too small. Now, if the moon was circulating Saturn's massive. Yeah. Saturn could easily collapse. I think Saturn helps because the sun's gravity pull is not as strong as because all of the planets together are all gravity pulled. I think Saturn is the one that's taking the other half, the other load. I think they're communicating to one another. They do communicate to one another because I could see it in the stars. That's them. The stars speak to one another. The planets speak to one another. This is conscious. They are conscious. Our Earth is conscious, and we're killing her. She's screaming in her deep in her soul. I'm gonna go. Let's go there too because I could see it in my dream. Okay, so here's the Earth, and the Earth is just not enough gravitational pull to pull that moon. So I'm thinking the moon is attached to the Earth somehow. Okay, and the moon is, and see, the moon doesn't spiral around like everything else. The moon is special. The moon is facing the Earth like this constantly, and that always tripped me out since I was little. But now let's just say hypothetically the moon is some type of spaceship or some type of technology, and it's billions of years old. Okay, our technology today has not made anything like that, and it controls the water and our emotions and our. If the moon can control the waves in the ocean, what is it doing to you and me? Think about that for just 1 second. Just come on. That's scientifical proven. You could go research that. Everything I say, research it. Find your truth. This is my truth. It's no big deal. Like I said, I'm not a licensed shit. I'm trying to make it to the top. I'm a bottom feeder just like y'all. Scoot over. Hey, what's up? What's up, sister? Bottom feeders. You got to get up and work and hit that alarm clock and go get that money, and money controls you, and you got to save your money to make sure you go on a vacation. Money. Yeah. We bottom feeders. If we're not ice skating or we're throwing money out of our pockets, like here you go, and it just keeps on accumulating, we're slaves. You're a slave. Even if you have to work for yourself and you get up in the morning and you're a slave. You're a slave. If you are not sleeping and you are not making money while you are sleeping, you are a slave. Now, if you are making money while you're sleeping, you're an escaped slave. Let me stop. Okay. The moon, let's just say the moon is some type of spaceship. Our technology today cannot compete to that type of technology, okay? Now that technology is billions and billions of years old. This is all in my dream though, okay? So that means whoever created that technology is billions and billions of years advanced than us. Think about that for just 1 second. So now, as I'm researching and going on China and NASA and going through all the science shit, trying to figure out this Nibiru, Planet 9, in my dream, I had a Nibiru. In my dream, there is a massive star. It's based off of numbers with 11. It's like the divine 11. It comes out to a triangle, and it's like in my dream I could see all these numbers and ones, and it goes into like a triangle, and it's just in my dream. And then so it's like 1,400 light years away, but it could go fast. It's massive. It's bigger than Earth. It's bigger than Saturn. It's bigger than, it's mass. It's a big, and you know what? In my dream, Earth has called for it. Earth is using the pyramids and some. Okay, so there's a city in Yucatecapay. I don't know. I forget. I don't travel, so I'm like when I do like history channels of there's a new site, or not a new site, fairly new, recent past new. It's not distant past. It's recent past new, where they're digging up this site, and I think in Italy or something, and it's called something Pikachu. I don't know, but it's something that it just the city that was buried. It was buried because they're saying this city is buried because of, they needed to save that city from whatever happened on Earth millions and millions of years ago, to turn everything into stone and turn everything into dust. And knocking planets on its sides. What the hell was that? You know, I mean, that's me years and like, what happened? People can't figure out how the hell the Egyptians knew how to put the face together perfectly matched down to the nostril. One human nostril was smaller than the other, and it's perfect. I had a dream the shit was turned into stone. Okay, sorry. I mean, what was that? But they knew. They were saying that they knew that something was going to happen to Earth. I don't know. We don't know what happened. And they buried this city to protect the city. Why did they bury the city to protect the city? To give us knowledge, to make sure the humans survive, for this, or Earth to survive. Now, this is where I'm going with it in my dream. This particular site and all the pyramids and everything else are connect. Every single planet, everything has, this is their organs. This is the Earth's organs. This is the Earth. I think her vibrations or frequencies, and she's in these pyramids are matched up with stars and universes far, far where we can't see. These pyramids are completely matched, and the Earth is so angry. The Earth is hurt so much that I can feel it. Some days I can't even get out of bed. I can feel her pain, and then so when she's screaming and sending out these frequencies out there to get the help she needs, and she is calling brother home. I don't know what it is. It looks like a star. In my dream, it's massive. It is. I'm far away. Now this is just in my dreams because I'm like far away. I could see it. I could see a little, like Earth is way here, way here's our universe, Iris. Earth is way out here, little teeny Earth, and there's this huge. Here you go. Let's use this. This is Earth right here. My dream. This is Earth, and here is the star. Ship. I think it's a ship in my head, but it's just the technology, and it could go vibrate into invisible. It could go real big. It could go real small. It's on its way. That's what it said in my dream. Anyways, this is day 302. I think I'm just going to YouTube this one. I'm not going to put this one on my Instagram. I've got a headache. I'm tired. These dreams are killing me. Yeah, just me and Osiris here. Like I said, if Tom Hanks could have a Wilson, why come I can't have a Osiris? That ain't fair. Think about that for a minute.